So, I've been thinking. It's been a little over a year since the start of my YouTube channel back in March of 2021, and since then, I've learned a lot, not only about YouTube's infamous algorithms, but about myself as a content creator as well. Sharing what I love to do online with an audience, regardless of the size, is an aspect of the internet that truly excites me. But despite the abundant pleasure and satisfaction it brings, I often get into ruts, stressing about my fears of typing my life away in a cubicle or feeding ungrateful kids in a school cafeteria. Though the reality of those scenarios is pretty improbable, that 2% chance is more than enough to keep me on my toes. The truth is, I don't want to have my life confined around a cyclical job cycle where I'm thanking God it's Friday and then despising him when I have to wake up Monday morning. It just doesn't seem like a pleasant way to live out the next 60 years. To sum it up, I just don't want to be a prisoner to someone else's time. Yes, I understand that's how life works, blah, 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 but it doesn't have to. There are tons of people who have utilized the not-so-secret formula to not only secure their bag, but to earn their financial freedom as well. The American dream, am I right? There's always going to be someone above you no matter the career path you choose, but the amount of stipulations placed on you is what varies. For example, a manager at your job is likely to enforce regulations to a stricter degree than if you were to, let's say, run a dropshipping business on Shopify. While you do have to apply to the terms and guidelines that Shopify has put in place, you aren't being managed on how to handle your time. I don't want anyone over my shoulder when I'm trying to flip my altcoins and NFTs. Attending university exposed me to many different ideologies focused around the working world. But if there's one thing that college has taught me, it's that I should get a real job. Wait. Apart from simple supply and demand theory, it actually taught me that my economics degree is appealing to employers who want a smart, dedicated person
to give up all of their time and work for them to help them carry out their dreams.
He's right.
Imagine I say all this and I start working at TJ Maxx again. Why be a cog stuck in a continuous spinning loop when you can be the machine? There's no doubt that most people would rather have the gears turned for them, but in reality, building a machine is a risk that requires a far greater amount of time and effort than if you were to just simply provide a component of that machine. If the uncertainty of success in a field isn't worth the risk or time, then really you have no reason to pursue it. Obviously, everyone has different preferences and desires when it comes to carrying out their life, which is why everyone isn't spending 20 years to become a doctor. People do what brings them the most utility or satisfaction. This can easily be applied to someone aspiring to be a content creator. Building any sort of following takes a great deal of time with really no guarantee that your hard work will pay off. You work hours upon hours, usually making little to no money to support yourself, and all you can do is believe that your creative perspective will catch the attention of an audience. Yes, generating a fan base is difficult, but that's not even where my concern lies. With my music, I can easily grow a fan base. I mean, have you heard me play guitar? But my biggest fear is being stuffed in a box and only being known for one thing. To me, that's a pretty terrifying concept. There are dozens of creators who got big off of a certain style of content, milked it, and when they tried to transition to something new, it didn't stick. I won't state any names, but you guys know who they are. While there's certain content that I do really enjoy making, I personally don't want to be labeled as strictly a reaction or vlog channel. To some extent, however, you do have to be categorized so people at least know what they're getting, and I'm aware that one person can't be recognized for everything. But imagine if Drake was known for making light-skinned R&B music, and then he drops an album full of house music.
He did that already?
But on the flip side, I also don't want to spread my audience to the point where 50% of my subscribers are here for HMAC videos, and the other half just don't want to watch me at all. I wish I was joking. Clearly, I'm in a limbo, so what do I want? Well, that's the part we're still working on, but I would love it if you took a listen to my music down below in the description, or even just click that like button.
That would be a start.
I'm definitely still in the early stages of my career as an artist/creator, so I want to make sure I'm building a multifaceted foundation, one that continues to allow me to grow upwards and keeps me from slaving my time away for the benefit of someone else. I hear successful people talk time and time again about how the journey is the best part. Yeah, I love what I do and I do it because I enjoy it, but how can I fully appreciate it when I'm always hungry? But seriously, all jokes aside, if you want something bad enough, the only person stopping you from achieving it is you. Sometimes it doesn't even matter how skilled you are in a particular craft. It's either get rich or go broke trying. And let me tell you, it takes more than talent to make it. Check out this video here and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Peace.